Assalamu alaikum to everyone. My name is Syed Qutaba and I am a PhD student in Faculty of Manufacturing and Mechatronics Engineering. And I am a candidate with you as a presentation skills. We are taking this class from this whole semester, and I hope so. This is our last and final assessment for completion of this course. So the topic is related with the persuasive speech. My topic is related with the influence in society on polio campaign awareness. Let's just select this topic because of I'm from Pakistan and we have faced this issue from a very long time. Still we are struggling. So that's why I want to do some persuasive idea about this campaign our society as well as by through this present skill channel. My presentation with the content of presentation which I have in persuasive speech. So basically starting from the specific purpose, then central survey or mainstream statement. After that, get attentions, then importance of vaccination or your work, then satisfy the needs. After that, visualize the consequence and then call for action. So I have characterized all these in the colors. So it's mean those are in red colors mean a source surveillance, greens at the moderate level, and the yellow is the lowest one. So that's why I have to be characterized in color. So it is easy to understand in speech which are the most surveillance in this campaign. So starting from a specific purpose, so we have to be clear about the purpose. What is the purpose? The main purpose of this to convince the polio vaccination campaign. What is cause of the polio vaccination? If you don't do, what is the cause? So need to be understand for audience that what is the importance of the polio vaccination. So we need to run a campaign because sometimes people don't want to take the vaccination to come by their own self. So we have to be convinced audience about that. In this specific purpose, we have to target our objectives. What are the objectives? How can we achieve the objectives? Where we can achieve the objectives? This is our objective. We have to be go for the campaign objectives. After that, we have central survey or mainstream statement. So central survey and mainstream statement, we have to be share the duty, the community, persons like doctors, researchers, teachers. So they will communicate with the community and they share duty with different ones. And then there is a judgment who prioritize and hesitation. Which people have hesitation? So there is a judgment. You have to judge why they are not going to become with the vaccination. And then we have the get attention. So how can we attention getter in the audience? So we need to be provide some importance of this vaccination according to national, international. So the audience will get you. Audience will try to learn you about the vaccination, and then tie to the audience. How can we tie? So due to tie, we need to perform. We need to show the some facts to the audience, so they will be tied with this campaign. Then credibility statement. How much credible this campaign in the society, in our scientific or in our socialized. So we have to be tie the audience with credibility with some proof. Then background with the statement of the campaign. How the background is related with this. We show the some facts same as so get attention is basically problem from these facts. You have to be fact about all the campaign in this attention so you can get the attention donor in the audience. Now the next move is very important. It's called importance of vaccination. What is the importance of vaccination? From the importance of vaccination, you need to start it from problem. What is the problem? problem basically, if you don't have the vaccination, you have problem in traveling. You can face problem in some kind of the social activities. You can problem in your future. You can problem in the life. So you have to be show the problem to the audience, to the target consumers. That is the problem. That's why we are starting the campaign. And then evidence of the problem. We have provided the evidence, like we have provided the India definition. In this case polio vaccination, we have to show the Nigeria, Africa countries. A lot of countries are there who have this surveillance case of problem in the vaccination of the polio. So that's why we have starting this campaign in Pakistan to try to achieve the target. And then conclusion to tie the evidence back to the problem. The same thing, but this is a rare surveillance because we have to conclude how can we tie the evidence to the back the problem, because at this stage we have to be achieve the problem, we have to achieve the evidence, and then we need to tie the conclusion, provide our. Okay, now I need to be clarify the satisfy the needs. So for needs, firstly you have to be go with the statistics on impact of awareness. What is your result? So you are have to be satisfied with your results, and these results you must show the changes to get the audience where it's. So that's why this is the main important, but it's not so much surveillance. That's why I was put in a green. And then success story from the areas. After that data, you must show to the audience that there are some successful stories. You have to give stories of areas. Like suppose we have polio campaign. So if you see the neighbor country like India, Bangladesh, and the Nigerians, they have successful stories after the successful campaign. And then cooperation initiatives. What your initiatives after these are success stories? You must have something to show that yes, these are very good in this future. In this, you can say that you want to provoke everything by this visual consequence. So I have put it in a green because of this less evidence. So what have you proposed solution meet the requirement or address the issue? So visual sequences, you have to show something. You have to show the videos. You have to show the proofs. You have to show some promotion of this campaign to the audience. That's the benefit, and then benefit of the campaign. This is the main point. That's why I put in a red and have this highest surveillance. It means that something will be changed, will be provoked after the campaign. What is the change in the society? What is the change in your own life after the successful campaign? And then you show the evidence of how your solution will work. Yes, just because of you have the benefit of the campaign, you have proposed solution, and then you show the evidence. That's the reason your work will be go beyond from the point, and you will reach your objectives by the help of the evidence. So your audience will be visualize the concept. In this persuasive speech, call for action is the final point. So that's why it's put in the red one. So it means they have a high surveillance of the campaign. So what is that? This you have to summarize first all your things. You have to put in the table, you have to put in a graph, you have to put in a report. That is your summarization, and then relate it to the audience, because you have to summarize the data based on some consumers, some people. So there will be some consumer who have affected by the polio vaccination or don't have the vaccination. So you have directly related that audience. If you have don't have the vaccination, you have to not travel internationally. You have to be wait on the queues just because you need to be do vaccination. So that's why. And then call for action. Call for action means you have to plan. You have to do some call for action. You have to put like if someone not have the vaccination card or vaccination certificate or vaccination information, they will be face some kind of close the speech in memorable way by the help of that we should do the vaccination before we are beyond from the age. We should do this, follow these medical laws, because we need to do study in the future. We need to do travel. We need to go outside of the country. So that's why we should need this kind of vaccination. It is mandatory for everyone. So your audience will be give a remarkable uh, output after your speech. So that's all the part of my uh, persuasive speech about the polio vaccination campaign, because I'm from Pakistan and we have faced this vaccination issue from a long time just because of the illiteracy and some kind of rumors. And even we have to face the international regular restrictions when traveling somewhere as a student, as a tourism or sightseeing. So at the last, I'm very thankful to UMP just because of they offer this a wonderful course. We have uh, described, we have present our all idea by the by to the channel of this uh, course, and I'm very thankful to Professor Badaya, Dr. Zorena, who gave a very remarkable and very good outlines about this topic. And again, I'm thankful to everyone.